Welcome to the video, guys. One of the people asked me to give some tips on how to become better on this game. I'm not really a pro player myself. We all make mistakes, but I've been playing this game for the last 9 years since it came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a simple 1v1 match and share some tips. I'll comment it during the match and let you guys know about the moves I'm gonna make and why I'm gonna make those moves. So the most important thing is the tiles. You see the tiles? Like this is the ice grid. If I place it here, it's going to go on the right side. But if I place it here, it's going to go on the left side, but it's also going to distract the troops coming from the left side. So this is the strategy. Like I'm going to place a cannon on the far left side. It's not on the right side, but it's going to pull. And I'm going to go with the ice grid. I'm going to go with the skeletons and then the musketeer. I'm going to log and I'm going to make sure that the royal giant doesn't get lots of hits, but it's on under the raid spell. Now, since my man used a lot of elixir, I'm going to push with the Hog Rider since his cannon is already dead. I know my man is going to have plenty of elixir. I'm still going to go ahead and give it a push. This time around, he's going to have a baller. The Hog Rider is still going to get one hit. He's running a lot of... he wasted another cannon. That was a mistake. We're not going to waste another cannon. We have to use the cannon to pull the giant and the other cards. We're going to place another musketeer, and he's going to really struggle in double elixir. Now we want to just go ahead and do a log and go with another hog rider since we have the upper hand because of quick cycle. Hog rider is going to get another hit. I want to go back to another musketeer. I'm going to place the cannon here and go with the musketeer on the left side to distract the dragon, and then we're gonna just leave it. Okay, he's used the border. I don't know if he has the cannon in cycle, but I kind of want to just go ahead with the hog rider and the ice spirit. I'm not gonna go with the fireball yet. He's gonna have the cannon, but the ice spirit is gonna help. Skellies are gonna help. Hog rider is gonna get at least 2 hits. That's gonna be a good game. See, we haven't let the other guy do a lot of damage on our tower. He's using the raid spell. We're gonna use the skeletons and we're gonna use the ice spirit, and that's totally fine. The point of this video is to give you guys an idea on how to counter-attack, place fireball for the cannon, predicted however goes and gets one more hit. That's not a good matchup. It's not a bad matchup too. Okay, there's that. We're gonna go with the cannon to the wall so the royal giant doesn't get the second tower. We're gonna go with the fireball. Alright, so the matchup wasn't as good, but you guys get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and play another match. I don't see the play again button. The point of the video is to give the tips to the people who are new to the game, like 25, 30 level. So we can also switch to a different account or use this, or just continue with this one. Let's see, if I go to the Path of Legends, that is a really competitive league. The cards are capped at level 12, but I don't have the level 12 cards yet. So I'm gonna go ahead with the classic 1v1. I'm gonna play one more match, and let's see how it goes. The key is to remember the opponent's cards, the deck they use. Try to memorize the deck. Try to memorize their winning conditions and their counters to your push. Like, this is a log. I'm gonna do the log. Now let's see what he does with my hog rider. He's got a Valkyrie. Maybe he has a defensive power, but he's not in cycle. Now let's see fireball value. I'm gonna do the fireball to the firecracker and let the Valkyrie come on this side and distract it with this tower. So with the musketeer, which is also gonna get pulled. Hopefully, it is not. Okay, I shouldn't have done that log. It's alright. Okay, so Chris got like 29,000 hits. That's okay. But he used a lot of elixir. So we now know that he has Prince, and we have to save the elixir to defend the Prince. I'm pretty sure my man is gonna go with the Prince and Goblin Barrel. So I have to defend. I'm gonna go with the Hawks just to see if he has a defensive tower. I'm gonna go with the Skellies to take out the Dark Goblin at least. Yep, that works. I'm gonna go with the Cannon. My man is gonna be coming with the Goblin Barrel. The key is to predict the cards. Yep, this well, it has been taken out. Go with the Musketeer here. Wasn't a good play. I didn't have the Skellies, but I had to sacrifice the Musketeer so that Prince wouldn't get the hit on the tower. Now we're going again with the Hog. He's gonna go with the Goblins, of course. Yep, I'm gonna zap the Goblins. Now he's pretty much ready for the another Goblin Barrel, I believe. But I have to make sure that I have the Skellies in cycle, and I don't want to waste those Skellies on anything else other than the Prince. And it's always good to go with the Cannon if he has a Princess, so that chip damage isn't gonna work for the man. Now he is playing the cards in the back. He's going with the Goblin Barrel on the Cannon. He wants nothing to do with the Cannon. He wants his Prince to get connected. I'm gonna go with a Fireball here. Fireball is gonna be value. Nope, everything is gonna go back. Nothing is gonna connect. I'm gonna go with another Cannon. Go Zap here. I don't want anything to connect, and then I'm gonna go with another Hog Rider. He's back to the Goblin Barrel and the Goblins, but I'm not gonna waste Elixir. I'm gonna go with another Thief. I'm gonna go with the Fireball here. Skeleton here. He's wasted the arrow, so I can place the skeletons. Another Cannon. This is gonna be a Goblin Barrel. We don't have the elixir to push, so we're not gonna do anything. My man is gonna go with the Goblins. I'm gonna zap those Goblins. Now it may be... I don't know what just happened. Well... Okay, so I'm playing on my friend's account, and he doesn't play this game, but for some reason he had the curiosity to just go ahead and log in at this random point in time where I'm also using the account to record the video to get some wins on his account. So I just told him to just give me a second, give me a minute to just record the video, play a couple of matches, and hold on your horses. I'm gonna play one more match. I was gonna pretty much win that match, but what can I say? Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Skellies and the Hog Rider. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna just have to cut the whole freaking video and not do anything. I'm gonna let the Hog Rider get another hit. I wanna go with the Cannon. Iceberg here. Fireball on the dragons. We don't want nothing to do with that. Skellies to pull the Inferno Dragon. So, yeah. You see, he was coming from the both lanes. He was pushing from both lanes. I had to defend on both sides. The skeleton dragons are a little bit quick, and the tower was locked on the... I'm gonna mute this guy. I don't know what the freaking heck is wrong with him. I'm gonna go with another Hog Rider. I will emote. Okay, he's gonna be using, I guess, balloons. Now I don't have a lot of troops, so they will be air troops, so I'm gonna have to count on my Musketeer. This is gonna be a big ass push. If he's gonna keep spamming, he pretty much has a Fireball too. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. Yep, he's got Lightning. I'm gonna go with the Fireball. Save the Fireball. I'm gonna go with the Cannon, so the... Wow. I'm not gonna mute this guy. Zap that. Okay, I'm gonna mute this guy. He wants to push with them troops, and I don't want him to be too confident with his push. I do have the Fireball. I want to go with the Musketeer here. Probably want to change the lanes. I'm going to go with this Skellies here, so okay, he's going to still go for it. I'm gonna with the hog rider on this other lane. I think it's gonna be fireball value. Okay. Should we keep pushing with the hog rider? I believe we can do that. We can make this guy nervous. He's gonna go with the lava hound. I don't want him to build up a push. I don't want to. Okay, that left lane is really getting a lot of damage. In fact, another musketeer, that's a good thing. He doesn't have the lightning. He used the lightning. I'm gonna go with the zap here. Skill is here. Fireball is gonna get plenty of value. I'm gonna do that. Drop another cannon here. Now he does have lightning, but I have the hog rider. I'm gonna go with this. I know he's ready for the lightning spell. I know. And he's got that. Goblin cage as well. I'm gonna get one. Okay. Is that bad? One hit. Are we gonna want to get some value on the fireball? I don't know if this was worth it or not. I'm gonna with this cannon here. I know he has lightning, so I'm gonna drop the musketeer here on this side. Or on the other side. The musketeer is just gonna ignore all of that. Pretty good play from my side. I can go with the fireball, go with the skellies here. Cannon here. Okay. Hopefully this is not gonna be too much. We'll go with this. This. Zap here, but nope, this is not gonna work. Oh man. What a funny video we have. I was gonna make a video on how to play this game and I didn't even win one game. Alright, so this is what Clash Royale is supposed to be. This is the definition of Clash Royale. Raid Royale, Hog Cycle Royale, whatever this is. We haven't seen the Mega Knight. That's a good thing. So I'm not gonna end this video unless I get a victory. So this is pretty much a prank from Clash Royale. Okay, so we're gonna go one more battle. Of course, this guy now has a Mega Knight. As soon as I mentioned the name Mega Knight, this guy has the badge. Let's prepare and a Hog Rider as well. I wanna just fireball this thing. Just let him get one hit, but no, he's gonna end up getting 25 hits. So yep. But when I place my Hog Rider, it ended up just dying. Yep, he's gonna do fireball, gonna do zap, and my Hog Rider is also gonna get 25 hits. Okay. I know you're hiding the Mega Knight, so why don't you just use the Mega Knight? Come on. Show me your Mega Knight. I think it is Hog Rider, Hog Cycle versus Hog Cycle. This is gonna be good. I think this is going to be good. I don't know if my man is using the log or not, but he is using the. Yep. I know he's gonna use the Hog Rider in front of this. Gonna do the log. It's gonna die. I have the musketeer here. And he's pretty much back to the cannon. Okay, he's gonna go with the fireball, and I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. Yep, kill it. Drop the cannon. Right, so it is fireball versus fireball, Hog Rider versus Hog Rider. Alright, my man. Just one hit, that's it. He's using the pretty much the same deck. I don't know about the zap, but he has yep, he's using the ice golem. I'm using the zap. That's the difference. What if I just fireball and zap? That's value, right? Yep, nice. At least he doesn't have the earthquake. Gonna use this. Let the ice spirit come this way. Gonna go ahead and use the musketeer up here. Don't wanna place it near the tower to give him the value. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider here, and the log here, and the fireball here. He's gonna use something there. Yep. None of them dies. Now he has the advantage of the musketeer. Okay. Move the Hog Rider here, musketeer here, and the log here. He's gonna fireball, but he doesn't get any value from the fireball. At least he's no, but he's still in lead. We go with the fireball and the zap. Yep. I believe it's gonna be fireball and zap, fireball and zap. If he's gonna keep placing the musketeer at that place, it's not gonna work for him. We go with this musketeer here, go with the log here, cannon. If he's not placing the cannon, Ogre is gonna get a one. And the other fireball, another zap. Alright, go back to the cannon. My man is making a lot of mistakes, so at least we are gonna end up winning. Look at the fireball. I know that. He's gonna use it, but he's not gonna use it. Anyway, log. The fireball on the musketeer. Should we win the game by fireball cycle, or should we try to get connection with the hog rider? Gonna do this. Gonna go with the zap. Hog rider will get one. No, it doesn't get any hits. I want him to drop the hog rider here so I can do the fireball. He's gonna do that. Yep, he's gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead with this, with this. I'm gonna go with the hog rider. Lock cycle. And the fireball right here. He's just cycling back to the hog rider. Alright. It's fireball versus fireball. Okay, we're just gonna keep our fireball cycle. This is not gonna get any better. He's doing the same thing. He just realized that this is not gonna be it. We go ahead with the log. With this. Another fireball. A zap here. A log here. Cannon here. Okay, is he gonna win the game? Nope. Okay, this is. Yeah. He didn't use the ice golem as much as I thought he would. What he was doing wrong was using the musketeer at the same place during the start. I was getting too much fireball value. So let's see what this guy is doing with the game. How many trophies does this guy have? I believe he's gonna be at 6,000, 7,000 range, 7,500. Yeah, 7,000. Okay, yeah, he was making a lot of mistakes. How long has he been playing Dawn Polo Royale? Well, he's been playing. He's only got 1,069 victories. This is his deck. Me and my friend, we made the account from the same time, but he left the game. He didn't play it as much, but he does have the badge. 8 years played. This is gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope it kind of helped, even though I lost 3 games in a row. But the point was just to point out that the opponents sometimes make mistakes, and it's on you how you notice those mistakes and how you take advantage of those mistakes and counter push and make him make more mistakes. If he was using the lightning spell in the lava hound match, right? My goal was to make sure that he would use the lightning spell on the defense, not on the offense. But this match got screwed. He was getting too much air troops in, and I was making a mistake. The Prince match, in which I was trying to just make sure that the Prince would not connect and keep the lock saved to the Goblin Barrel. So those were the key points. I'm gonna make more videos. It is not gonna be it, and I will keep mentioning these things. And I kind of noticed that it helps if you commentate or if you talk during the game, and if you trying to talk to yourself or talk to the people and predict those things, it helps. Well, like if I'm playing this game sitting alone, quiet, sometimes uh, I don't win. Sometimes I'm not as it's not as fun. So I've realized that this is a little bit fun if you talk to the people, if you stream. I will definitely stream in the future, and I will definitely improve my content, the microphone quality, the gameplay, and hopefully put some more matches on our main account. I do have a mini account here with 185 trophies. I kind of also want to make some fun videos with that account. And this is my main account. We're gonna go back to this account in the next video or the video after that. So comment down any deck you want me to try. At least we can try those decks in the classic 1v1. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.